Hi guys, welcome back again to another video. How are you guys doing? I know you are doing absolutely fantastic. If you are new to my channel and my space, hi, my name is Becca. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. In today's video, I'm going to be explaining why the Home Office is going to stop issuing biometric resident permits effective December 2024 and how you can navigate your way around as an immigrant here in the United Kingdom. So if this topic sounds of interest to you, you'd like to stick around and watch this video right until the end. So the Home Office is making some changes to immigration, and stopping the issuing of biometric resident permits is one of them. And I didn't know of this until recently. I got to change my visa. So when I changed my visa to a new employer, my new visa is supposed to be 5 years. So when Home Office wrote to me that my visa application has been successful, the validity period was supposed to last from 2023 to 2028. However, when my BRP was posted to my home address, I saw that the BRP was ending on December 2024. So I thought it was a genuine mistake. So I called Home Office, and this is what they've got to say. So you know that before, up until this time and even up to December 2024, every immigrant who comes to the UK on any category of visa is given what we call the biometric resident permit. So this biometric resident permit has features like your picture, the type of visa category that you are on, whether you are on restricted work or not. It also states your NI number and whether or not you have access to public funds. It also states your country of origin, your date of birth, the validity period of the biometric resident permit. So what we were doing with this biometric resident permit is that anytime you are going to seek for a job and they ask you if you've got the right to work in the UK, you present this biometric resident permit to your potential employers for them to check or to do a background check on your visa category and your validity period in the UK. Also, if you're going to rent a house, they also check your BRP. Basically, the BRP is a document that shows that you are a legal migrant and you are permitted to stay in the UK up until what period. When you're also going outside the UK, you are coming back into the UK, you present this BRP at the border control to show that you have the permission to enter the UK again. However, effective 2024, the Home Office is going to be stopping issuing this biometric resident permit. And the reason they gave is because they want to fast track immigration process and also to digitize immigration. So when your visa application has been successful, instead of getting this biometric resident permit in post or having to travel to a post office to take your biometric resident permit, they can either post it to you or email it to you. And what they're going to be doing is that this email is going to have your BRP number, which is the unique code that you'll be using moving forward. So anything you need to do is going to center around this BRP number, which is going to be on the Home Office letter that was sent to you. So let's say, for instance, if you are going to work and they ask you for your right to work document, all you have to do is to go onto the gov.uk website and generate something we call the share code, right? So this share code is a mixture of numbers and alphabets mixed together, which is a one-time passcode generated specifically to you, and it has got a validity period that it should be used. So let's say, for instance, you are going to work now and you generate this right to work share code on the gov.uk website. It's got a validity period. You can either email this share to work code to your potential employer, or you can put their email on gov.uk website, and the system is automatically going to send them an email of this code, and that is the email or that is the number that they are going to be using to do their right to work checks on you. Also, if you're going to rent a house, you know that most of the houses, if it's a standard house, they do a lot of background checks before they give the house to you. If they ask you for your right to rent in the UK, it's the same process. You go on the gov.uk website and then you generate this share code from the gov.uk website. This share code has got the details for them to authenticate your immigration status on the system. I feel like this thing is going to really fast track the process, because now you wouldn't have to wait for your BRP to either be posted to you or for you to go into the post office physically to take your BRP. Now, what employers would have to do is that when you started working with your employer, right, initially or by right, you're supposed to give them your BRP copy front and back. However, when this thing is being implemented, all you need to do is to give them the share code and give them a reminder of your expiration date and have them to write it somewhere in a diary so that when the date is coming up, they would remind you to update your visa. So now this is going to be not just only your responsibility, but the responsibility of you and your employer. Now, I know you might be wondering, what if I go out of the UK and I'm coming back? What happens at the border control? It's the same process. You have to keep that Home Office letter that states your BRP number. That is now going to be like your new BRP. So you have to keep that letter very safe. And any email that the Home Office has written to you with regards to your BRP also needs to be kept safe. So when you reach the border control, it's the same thing. They're going to ask for your BRP number, and then you give this BRP number to them. They enter it into the system and they can authenticate and see everything about your visa status and your validity and your right to enter the UK. I hope this video helps you to understand the new changes that will be happening effective December 2024, and to clear any doubt. If you still got any questions, put them in the comment section down below and let me see how best I can go around it. But let me just state that I am not I'm not an immigration consultant. I am just somebody who has gone through the process, and I'm here to share information with people that it might concern. So thank you so much for watching this video, and click on the like button for this video. Subscribe to the channel down below. Turn on the post notification bell icon for this channel so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be notified and be able to watch. Until we meet again in my next video, guys, it's bye-bye. Bye.